Om. 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 Satchidananda Rupaya Vishwotpattyadi Tapatraya Vinashaya Sri Krishnaya Vayam Namaha Vyasaya Vyasa Rupaya Vishnave Namo Vai Brahma Nidaye Vasishtaya Namo Namaha. Swasukha Nibruta Cheta Astadvidastanya Bhavopi Ajita Ruchira Leela Krishna Sarastadiyam Vyatanuta Kripaya Yastattvadipam Puranam Tamakila Vrajinagnam Vyasa Sunam Natosmi. Last time we had seen the 5 facets of avidya, ignorance. As a jiva samsari on account of avidya, the life is full of anxieties, chintas, anxiety. Life means samsara means chinta. There are 12 types of chintas, anxieties. Let us say one by one. First, janma, birth, painful. And we know we have heard some that Shraddha in the Shastras. Whether you have Shraddha or no, rebirth is inevitable unless you are a Jnani or a Sadhya Bhakta, Parama Bhakta. So Janma, birth, Chinta, anxiety. The Jivana, that is the sojourn on the earth, living on this earth, is a Chinta only. Many things are there. Then comes Grahastha Jivana, the life of a household. So many requirements and all the responsibilities, that, this, that, Chinta. Mrityu, of course, death, all the anxiety. Then Balya, childhood, totally depend on others. Chinta. Old age, don't ask at all. Many desires are there, can't fulfill, can't do this, can't do this, and remembering all what you were doing earlier. Now can't do. Old age, depend on others. And they don't care for also. Old age. Then earning the livelihood. Don't ask at all. There are many who don't have means to earn that. And those who have got, they know how much they have to sweat and toil and all. Failures. Many failures are possible in life. Chinta. All karmas. Karmas to be done. Again, anxiety. This is to be done, that is to be done. That's all. Difficulties. While doing karmas and earning, etc., all difficulties. Every moment by moment you are facing the difficulty. Even joy, sense pleasure is a chinta. Do you know why? It is going to end. You are enjoying, and yet chinta, it will end. It is like that gopis. When gopis had no Krishna, Krishna Viraha was there. Because of separation from Krishna, of course, they were weeping. When they were in the presence of Krishna, again they were weeping. Why not? He is going to give a slip. Think of it. Even present, they were worried. He is going to give a slip. But no, of course, chinta, chinta. Even while enjoying also, chinta is going to end. Then in life, there are many unsolved problems. Problems you can't do anything at all. Even if you try to find out something, it doesn't work at all. So like this, again, problems, unsolved problems, or certain secrets, etc. This way, there are 12 chintas. What is the remedy for this? Solution for this? Only one. What is it? Bhagavad Anugraha. Ishvara's blessing. At least for this also, what is that? Bhakti is necessary. You said, if Bhagavad Anugraha is there, what Navagrahas can do? Many people know. I have got Sadhi Sati Shani and this and all that. Rahu is at such place, Ketu at some place, Guru at such place. Problems. If Bhagavad Anugraha is there, what Navagrahas can do? So therefore, Bhagavad Bhakti is necessary. One thing about Bhagavan is, he never fails us. But that doesn't mean that Bhagavan will dance to your tune. He will do whatever you want, unless you are Namdev. You know, in Maharashtra, there was Namdev Santosh. From childhood onwards, Vithala was dancing to his tune. Even if Namdev gets angry, you will go and casually console him, etc. This started in the childhood. The father used to offer Naivedya in the temple every day on his part. Others may be offering priests may be there, but he was. One day he had to go somewhere. So they told Nama, he was around 8-10 years old boy. Look, you today go and offer the Naivedya. I have to go. He went. He was innocent. He went. And off there. Vithala is not eating at all. So Vithala, eat. Nothing, no response. Look in that, look. I can't sit here like this. I've got many things to do. With Nama is telling me to either eat or. If you don't eat, no, I'll break my head at your feet. He was intent on that. Vithala came. How? Like a boy. Sad. Ate. Fed him also. On the returning home, there was no prasada left there. Mother got angry. This person must have eaten everything. Where is it? Vithala ate and he fed me also. Vithala ate. So she scolded. What are you talking about? Mother, it is so. Mother was to come after a few days. If you want, tomorrow you come and see. And she hid herself. Same drama. Vithala came, was feeding him. And then this continued. And afterward, the big story, yes. So he was just fulfilling all his desire. Namdev thought this is everything. Just what Bhagavan said. Once there was a congregation of the Mahatmas, presided over by Sant Jnaneshwar Maharaj, chief among them. And he knew what the Nama is, Namadev. Mere bhakti is not enough. Knowledge must be there. So he hit on a plan. In there was a devotee called Gora Kumbhar. Sant Gora Kumbhar. Is a story by itself. Gora, see, all pots are pakka or kacha. Pakka means well roasted. Mud pots. Kacha means it is not roasted properly. Gora got the hint. Why? And the Mahatmas were sitting. He went on hitting on the head of the music. When you hit, no, tan, tan, very vibrating, thak, thak means it is what kacha, not roasted properly. He went on. And Nama came, he hit it very hardly. Nama got angry. He said, kacha, this is not roasted properly. Then Jnaneshwar Maharaj made him understand, not everything. Go to your guru. I think Visoba Khechar or something. Anyway, he gets the knowledge. So like this. Not that Bhagavan will dance to your tunes. But you rest assured, if you are really sincere, he will take care of everything up to the last point. Discovering, not discovering, disclosing, you are me, Paramatma Sarup. So to this, we got a very famous statement in the Ramayana, Kishkinda Kanda. Vishana had come and sought asylum. Whether asylum should be given or not was the question. Rama as a king asked other opinion. All said should not be given. Is a Rakshasa. He must have come as a spy here, etc. Including Lakshmana. The only one who said to be given is Hanuman. Right time to be given. At that time, Rama declares, what is that? Sakrudeva prapannaya tavasmiti cha yachate abhayam sarvabhutebhya dadami iti dadami etat vratam mama. Sakrudeva prapannaya. It's the highlights of Bhagavan and Bhakti we have seen now. A person who has surrendered to me once and he beseeches, requests, Bhagavan, tava asmiti yachate. Yachate, he begs, Bhagavan, I am yours. I belong to you. I surrender to you. Even if once it does, say, Sarvabhutebhya abhayam dadami. The one who has sought such refuge, one has told, I am yours, even once, whoever he may be, did not be human only, anyone. Sarvabhutebhya, to all living beings. Abhayam dadami. I grant abhaya. Literally it means fearlessness. But technically, abhaya also means moksha. In Bradhana Upanishad, Yajnavalkya has used this word. Abhayam vai prapto se Janaka. Oh, Janaka, you have got already moksha. Abhaya. Because in being in one Swarupa only, where nothing secondness is not there, that is the true state of fearlessness. Wherever secondness is there, fear is there, dvaita deva bhayam bhavati. something other than me, fear comes. No fear on account of myself. It's possible in the Swarupa Jnana, abides in the Atma Swarupa. So the Abhayam iti etat mama vratam. This is my vow. Vrata. I never fail in this aspect. This is the Ramayana Yuddha Kanda, Sarga 28. But one peculiarity of Bhagavan is there. You know, whomsoever he blesses, he robs away them of their wealth, etc. We find this in the Bhagavad itself, 8th skanda, 22nd chapter, 24th verse. The context is Vamana avatar. He went to Bali, etc., and asked for seed, footstep land, 2 footsteps already given. And Vamana has covered entire world. Third where? On the head. At that time, Vamana binds this with that Bali by Varuna Astra, Varuna Pasha, not Astra, by Varuna Pasha. Because the third step is that he has offered the head. At that time, who Brahmaji was there. Brahmaji and the wife of who Bali, Vidyavali or someone, Vidyavali, they request Vamana, see, he has given you all that you asked. Why are you binding by Varuna Pasha? Please relieve. At that time, Vamana says, Brahman, he addresses to Brahmaji, Brahman yam anugrinami tad vishaya vishaha vidinomi aham vidunomi aham yan mada purushaha stabdaha lokam mam cha avamanyate. Brahman, that is Brahmaji. Yam anugranami, whomsoever I bless, favor, I do anugrah. Aham tad vishaha vidunomi. Vishaha means artha, wealth, name, power, position. Aham vidunomi, apaharomi. I rob them away of their all wealth, name, fame, position. Why? This is the one because of the which, with a wealth, power, position, the man becomes arrogant. And being arrogant, he becomes obstinate, stubborn. As a result, he insults the people, including me, Bhagavan. Yan madaha purusha. The man is intoxicated by this, all this wealth, etc., and got arrogance. Because he becomes what? Stabda. Anamra means obstinate, stubborn. And they what the lokam mamcha avamanyate. Insult the people and me. That is what Bali did. He insulted Indra. So I rob away. In this context, actually, I don't know, I have said many years back, many years back. Satyasai Baba, while giving darshan, Here's what general habit. What do you want? You ask the lady, what do you want? And answer also is stock answer. Oh, Swami, we don't have to. Your grace. Like that, while going, he asked the lady, what do you want? She repeated the same thing. I want one, your grace. I don't want anything. He went 2 steps ahead, stopped her. Asked very sternly, you want my grace? She, yes, Swami, yes, Swami. Look, the roof above you, your shelter, I will take away. Your near and dear ones will leave you, discard you. People will criticize and condemn you. That lady got so unnerved. So that is how it is. And this is a trait of Bhagavan also. That is like a shock therapy. He gives. In bhakti, see, Sakama bhakti, okay. Now with Sakama is there. Nishkama is there. In Nishkama bhakti, there are 2 varieties. With that, a Nishkama bhakta who is a jnani, is jnana nishtha, and he has got bhakti. There's nothing to get from Bhagavan. He is Purna Sarup, Bhagavad Sarup only. And yet, he has got a love toward Bhagavan. In this category, Sanaka, Sanandana, etc. come. Narada, Prahlada, Pruthu, Shuka, they come. There's other variety whose bhakti, they are Nishkam Bhakta, but they are people with Shuddha Prema. Shuddha Prema Bhakta. For example, gopis. They don't bother knowledge, etc. They don't bother. Krishna. So that is that. So they come. So they do. Ishvara Bhakti has also a role in gaining Atma Jnana, Brahma Jnana. Because they say, Ishvara Anugraha Deva Pumsam Advaita Vasana. Even to desire to gain the, what is it? Advaya Brahma Jnana, blessings of Ishvara necessary. Because not everyone cannot get. They may bhaktas, of course, sadhana bhakta. Sadhya bhakta you can't ask because they already gained the final. So sadhana bhakta. So Ishvara is there. And even for Jivan Mukti, in Jivan Mukti, 3 sadhanas are required. One is Tattva Jnana, Atma Jnana, Brahma Jnana is necessary. Second is Manonasha. Manonasha means make this mind or put this mind out of function. All functions of the mind are called, in short, by the one word, sankalpa. All functions of the mind. You have to make it nisankalpa. And when that mind is no more mind, it is there, it is not destroyed. Potentially is there, but not preoccupied in the drishya jagat. It is not preoccupied with the drishya prapancha. That is what is called as manonasha. wherein our Swarupa, our true nature, gets reflected as it is. For this, one has to have yoga, for which Ishvara Pranidhana, surrender to Ishvara, leading to Samadhi, is necessary. So by anugraha of Ishvara, Samadhi can be gained quickly. Anugraha of Ishvara removes the obstructions on the path of gaining them. Because this Nirvikalpa Samadhi has got 3 stages. One is such a person, Swataha Vyutthanam. His mind is absorbed in Sarupa, but after certain interval, himself comes out of that state of absorbed the mind. Second stage is Parabodhita Vyutthanam. He is not able to come out on his own, but others have to bring me out of that state. That is what they are trying for Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. They are beating drums and these etc. so that he can come out and put some food can be put in the mouth. Third is Sada Vyutthana Rahita, Tanmaya. He has become so absorbed, even others are not able to bring him out of the state. In this context, I remember it's not a cock and bull. I did tell an incident, not very old, few decades earlier, last century. It is Abhinava Vidyatirtha Swami of Sringeri Bhatt. He was appointed as the head, and the chief Swami was Chandrasekhara Bharati. Chandrasekhara Bharati was a Jivan Mukta. And this was Abhinava Vidyatirtha was a young at that time. In fact, the first time he get the very interesting thing. He used to go, I think some Chandramaurishwar temple or something, the Hillock was there. Evening he used to go there, Abhinava Vidyatirtha. And as a custom, there is an attendant there for both chief and the subordinate. Attendants for them. And they have to pass by the residence of Chandrasekhara Bharati. They had gone ahead. Chandrasekhara Bharati clapped to draw their attention. Then Abhinava Bharati stopped. He made a sign to Abhinava, you go. He called the attendant. And he went. He went maybe around 4 o'clock or something, 4 or 5 o'clock. And praising Shiva because he's a devotee of Shiva. And he got absorbed in the Nirvikalpa Samadhi. When he opened the eyes, moonlight has spread. Yes, sun has set and moonlight. He found some cold touch at the neck. Do you know what is there? A cobra. A cobra had circled his neck. Oh, he was not afraid as such. So Abhinava Vidyatirtha gently patted that at the hood. That also like this, with the fondling, etc. After some time it went. Then he got down. There he saw the attendant with a lantern. Those lanterns were there. He asked the attendant, when did you come? Just now, he said. Because Chandrasekhar Bharati, he knew because they get that from this Daivata, Shardamba. He had called the attendant, don't go there, go at such and such time, but one thing, don't go up. Wait, if he sees that snake, he will shout. There's such a Then he went to do the namaskara on the way to Guru Chandrasekhar. Chandrasekhar, he knew what has happened. He hugged him. Oh, today he had become a Bhujanga Bhushana. Because by praising Shiva, there's a Bhujanga Bhushana, some stotra. You have become Bhujanga Bhushana. He was happy about that. He knew that he has miracles. After it happened, Chandrasekhar, Abhinav Vidyatirtha was practicing and he used to go in the deep samadhi. A time came, he was not able to even take his bath and do the daily ritual they have to do as a pontiff. No, what? This thing, food, etc. Not able to eat. The news spread that younger Swami is sick. But Chandrasekhar Bharati knew what it is. And just whole night also used to be in samadhi. One day, early morning, around 4, Chandrasekhar Bharati went to Abhin Bharati's district. He was lost in samadhi. He sat in front of him and started chanting, "Oh." After 1.5 hours, Abhinav Vidyatirtha started hearing, "Oh," somebody is chanting, "Oh." Then he recognized it's the voice of Guru. He opened his eyes. Guru said, "Go, take bath, do Anika and meet me." And he went. Immediately took bath, etc. Anika, sit down there. Yesterday night, I received a divine message. You are not supposed to practice samadhi. What I'm telling is this point. If you practice hereafter, you'll reach a state from where no one will be able to bring you back. Not cock and you. You are at that level now. No one will be able to. But as a Bhattadipati, pontiff, you have got certain duties. Because one has to have the proper time for that. That's why Rama was not allowed. He was brought back from that. Because Avtara Karya was there. Duties. What are those? First duty towards me, Guru. I'm retiring. You have to take the charge of it. Number 2, you have to take care of the administration of the mutt. So you are a Bhattadipati. Number 3, you have got duty towards the society. Society expects your seva, service. So that is rigorous practice was not doing. So a state where Vithana Raita Tanmaya. So such people who are called as what? As the many names for such people. Brahmavid Varishtaha, Gunatitaha. That's 14th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Sita Prajna, 2nd chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Then Vishnu Bhaktaha, Ativarnashrami, Ativarnashrami. So Jivan Mukta, Atmarati. And these are the people, say, Shastra has nothing to do with them. Kritakrityatva Shastram Asman Nivartate. Shastra retires because this person has become Kritakritya. That's why even Upanishads highlight the necessity of Ishvara Bhakti. We find this in very clear words in Shweta Ashvatara Upanishad. Shweta Ashvatara Upanishad, Mantra Upanishad, often quoted by Shankaracharya. Says, that is there, he said, the last mantra of Shweta Ashvatara Upanishad is Yasya Devi Para Bhakti Yatha Devi Tatha Guru Tasyaite Katita Herta Prakashanti Mahatmana. The one who has got Para Bhakti, not Ishvara. Yatha Devi Tatha Guru. Also, total devotion to the Guru. Ete hi artha. All that is told in the Upanishad. Tasya he, tasya iti katartha. These prakashan, they get revealed to such great people. So, even on the path of gaining Atma Jnana, Brahma Jnana, Bhakti, maybe sadhana Bhakti, becomes indispensable. And that is where Bhagavan Krishna emphasizes in the chapter 7 of Bhagavad Gita, chapter 7, verse 17. Tesham jnani nitya yukta eka bhaktir vishishta. Jnani is what? Eka bhakti. Eka bhakti is what? Is this, what is that? Single pointed devotion to Ishvara. Nothing to get from it. Because it's Purna, Paramanda Swarupa. But at times when he is aware of the body, all that is for bhakti towards Bhagavan. When he is absorbed in the Swarupa, he is nothing but Bhagavad Swarupa. Even he is not aware of the body also. But he is aware of the body and the world. Total devotion to Bhagavad Swarupa. In Bhagavata, the first skanda, chapter 19, verse 38, Parikshit asks Shuka, what is Shrotavya? What is to be inquired into? What is Japya? What japa should be done? What is Kartavya? What karma, duty to be discharged? What is Smartavya? What smarana, what you always think of? What is Bhajaniya? We should seek in life. He also asks, what is that? What is Ashrotavya? What should not be heard? What should not be inquired into? Ajapya. So what japa one should not do? Akartavya, what is prohibited one should not do. Asmartavya, what one should not remember. Abhajaniya, what one should not seek. At that time, that the Shuka at one place said, for those people who are the apashyatam atma tattvam, those who have no atma sakshatkar, they say there's no end to what they have to shrotavya, kartavya, smartavya, bhajan. So there is no, because why? These people, ajnanis, are always engrossed in sleeping, eating, mating, earning, family life, palana portion of taking care of the family, etc. And preoccupied with one's retinue, children, wife, etc. And they are so always engrossed in the drishya jagat, which they may not know, but truly is false in nature. Asat, mithya, as a result of which, because of their so intense interaction, preoccupation, indulgence in the drishya jagat, moment by moment, these two go on growing. What are those two? Jagat Satyatva and Deha Tadatmya. The wrong notion that the Jagat is Satya, true, and body is me. This true means what? You are totally robbed of your Sarupa. Even this person will not be able to take pursuit of it. So that is a, and therefore, Shuka says, therefore what you've done, the Sarvatma Bhagavan Hari Ishvara Shrotavya Kirtitavya Smartavya. By whom? Abhayam Ichchata. By Abhayam is, that is Bhagavata 2:15. The one who wants Abhayam, I will say moksha. The one who wants moksha, what he should do, says that Bhagavan, Hari, Ishvara. We have seen what is Bhagavan, not just simply Nama Rupa, the Swarupa, Bhagavat Tattva. Hari, Ishvara, whatever name you call him. Shrotavya should be inquired into. Kirtavya, his glories, etc. You ought do narrate it. Smartavya, always remember. You know, in Maharashtra, this Kirtan style is there. But the Kirtan goes on. In between they sing. Hesa dana dega deva tuja smar visarana vava tuja visarana vava tuja visarana vava. Hesa dana dega deva. Deva, oh Bhagavan, please give me only this dana. What is it? Tuja visarana vava. I should never forget you. Tuja visarana vava. Tuja visarana vava. Tuja visarana vava. I should never forget you. I should never forget you. I should never forget you. You forget means what happens? Where does the mind go? Vishayas. So tied to what? Bhagavan only. So you know what your Swarupa is. So that is how Bhagavan Hari Sarvatmana by all means should be remembered. See, even who Shuka says, Jnanis take to his bhakti. There's no need at all. There's nothing to gain at all. And yet they take, say, that's what it says in Bhagavata 2:17. Prayena munaya rajan nivruttaha vidisheta nairgunyasthaha ramante sma gunanukathane hare. O Rajan, O Parikshit king, prayena, in general, more or less is the fact. These munis, who are the munis? Vidhi nishedhataha nivrutta. For him, for who the do's and don'ts of Shastra do not apply. For a common man, ignorant person, certain do's are there so that he does good, owns punya, lives life of dharma, prepares the mind and gives the knowledge, or knows Bhagavan. There are some don'ts that he should not degrade. Here he is a person who has gained the goal of life. There is nothing to gain, nothing to lose. Shastras don't apply. On the contrary, he makes the Shastras meaningful in the sense. The ultimate goal of life established in the Shastra is not a utopian dream. It can be positively gained in this life. Is a proof. Is a proof as such. So that is the vidishedataha nivruttaha. And then what is the status? Nairgunyastahapi. Even though they abide in nirguna state, nirguna state is Brahma. See, this word nirguna, don't take lightly qualities. Some people say nirguna means what? Worldly qualities are not there. Divine transcendental qualities are there. My dear sir, this guna refers to sattva guna, rajoguna, tamoguna. Three gunas, product of which entire creation. Free from three gunas means what? Free from Maya Shakti, free from Prakriti, Chaitanya and Chaitanya sort of Brahma. You can't undermine the meaning of the word guna. Because Daivi gunas also are product of Sattva guna. Where Tamo guna, Rajo guna, Sattva gunas are not there. Cannot be there. Only one Chaitanya and Chaitanya alone. It is possible only in Sadhyo Moksha, Kaivalya Moksha, Atyantika Pralaya. Even in Prakruta Pralaya. You have seen this? I'm not telling you new thing. Prakruta Pralaya. When the term of Brahmaji, 100 years of Brahma are over. Lock, stock, barrel, entire cosmos, including higher lokas. Bhuvava Svajana Mahajana Tasatyam. Vaikuntha included, Kailasa included, embodiment Trimurti, Brahma Vishnu included. All merges in Trigunas. Sutta Srutaya given partition. Trigunas is Prakriti, but in that Prakriti or Maya is still available where? In Brahma. You may ask why? Why Brahma needs Paramananda Swarupa? Brahma doesn't need. But you fellows are there, no? Jivas. Asking for creation again. That's why it's there. It is not operative, but it is still there. Only in Atyanta Pralaya means Kaivalya Moksha. Why Kaivalya Moksha? Because other relative mokshas are there. 5 of them are there. So Sadhokya, Sarupya, etc. There it ends. No more there at all. So therefore, these people are who? Nairgunyastha. Who are abiding Nirguna Brahma. Say, Hare Gunanukatane Ramanti. They revel in narrating, etc., the glories of Hari, Bhagavan. Because the sport of Bhagavan is, that's what Shuka also said, so enchanting. And that's why Shuka says in 218, Idam Bhagavatam Nama Puranam Brahma Samvitam Adhitavan Dvaparadav Pitur Dvaipayanad. This, what is that? Bhagavata Purana. I have learned from my father, Dvaipayana Vyasa. And this is what Adhitavan has studied. And it is Brahma Samvitam. Brahma is Veda. It is Sampurna Veda Sadrisha. See, Shuka says, the content of Bhagavata, as many people take it as Dvaitin say, not simply Bhakti. Bhakti is there, Bhagavad Swarupa is there, and Bhagavad Swarupa how? Sopadhika, Nirupadhika. With the expanse of Upadhis in terms of Hiranyagarbha, Virat, and all those things. Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, Indra, and all these things. A to Z of creation. Upadhi of Parmeshwara. Vidvasta Sarva Upadhi Veda. Free from all these things. Chaitanya and Chaitanya. Both. He is a real Bhakta, he is a real Jnani. Not partial. So therefore he says, Brahma Samitam. Just as Vedas speak of everything, including Bhakti is there. Like Chatusshloki we have seen. Don't think that only Bhakti is there, Jnana is not there. Everything is there, depending on what one needs, everything is there. So that is what I learned it. So, and that also me, who is that me, Shuka, not whatever Shuka says is status. Parinishchitopi nairgunne uttama shloka leelaya grihita chetaha rajarse akyanam yadaditava. When they say, Shuka, you're a Brahmajnani, Paramananda Swarupa, why did you learn this Bhagavata? What necessity you have got? He says, Nairgunne parinishtapi. though I was thoroughly established, absorbed in the Nirguna Brahma Sarupa, Paramatma Sarupa, nothing else required. But Grihita Cheta, Akrishta Chitta, my mind was fascinated, attracted by what? Uttama Shloka Leelaya. By Leelas, the sports of Uttama Shloka. Uttama Shloka stands here for Krishna, by the same. Because of this, O Rajarshi, this Akhyana, Bhagavata, I learned from my father. So that is what? The greatness of Bhagavata. And more so in the Kali Yuga. Both Jnana is there, Bhakti is there, and to the extent required, Karma also is there. Nobody is deprived of this. So that is how it is. Before I stop this, I would like to make an announcement. This coming year, that is 2025, in the month of April, dates 7th April to 14th April, I will be conducting a spiritual camp or what you call retreat at Rishikesh, Swami Dayananda Ashrama, Rishikesh, the ashrama of my Guru. So there will be, from February onward, 5 camps by 5 acharyas will be there. And my camp will be the 5th one. The 5th one, that is from 7th April to 14th April. Participants have to be present on 6th April, and 14th April by noon it is over. Afternoon one, by next day they have to leave. And this camp, and I will be taking the 5th camp. Others are there with different topics by different acharyas. I will be taking that the modus operandi of gaining Atma Jnana, Brahma Jnana, or what is called as Brahma Prapti. The modus operandi of gaining Atma Jnana, Brahma Jnana, what is called as Brahma Prapti. It is based on Bhagavad Gita, chapter 18, verse 44 or 46, then 50 to 55 with selected Shankara Bhashya. It will be displayed now. The link, those who are interested, they can, what is that? This apply for this. The link is given to you. Link is given to you so that, but one thing, it is organized by Swami Dayananda Ashram. I am only an acharya. All corresponding booking etc. with the ashram only. Please go to the rules and regulations. And those, again, age limit is there. Maximum age 70, not beyond 70, they don't allow. So those are interested, and also one should know English, and they should attend all the sessions from morning meditation up to night satsang. And those who are not interested, they should not apply also. Go through the rules and regulations. Those who are interested may directly register for this camp on the Swami Dayananda Ashram. And you have got the link, it was displayed. Thank you. Om.
स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महीमहीषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः